is dengue virus?
So, ang dengue virus is, it's a mosquito-borne. Ay, sorry, naririnig ba dyan? Ang hina ng boses ko. Sorry.
Okay lang.
Rolling na ba? Okay.
What is dengue virus po?
So, dengue virus is a mosquito-borne virus. So, it's from the family Flaviviridae. So, it includes Zika virus, chikungunya virus. It's a single-stranded na positive RNA virus na transmitted by mosquitoes. And there are 4 dengue virus serotypes, at least those identified sa Philippines, pero I think there are 5.
You've answered the question, how is dengue transmitted? So,
Pero if you're going to be more specific, a bit more specific about transmission, so it's mosquito transmitted. So, ang tawag yun sa cycle is human-mosquito-human cycle. So, when there's, kunyari, may isang person who was already bitten by a mosquito carrying the virus, meron siyang period of time na meron tinatawag na viremia. So, yun yung time na mataas yung levels of the virus particles in his or her blood. Kapag nakagat siya ng isa pang mosquito virus at that time, say that the mosquito doesn't have any infection, makaka-transmit yung virus from the human to that person, to that mosquito. So, yung mosquito, magkakaroon din siya technically ng viral infection. Sa tao, yung time na mataas yung viral levels niya, may range yun from the time na una siyang nakagat. Usually around mga 10 days yung time na nagde-develop siya ng symptoms, and during around that time, yung mataas yung viral count niya sa blood. So normally, yun yung time na madali na mag-transmit siya. So syempre, kapag pababa na yung viral levels niya sa blood, kapag naka-fight off yung immune system niya, hindi na siya ganun ka-transmissible. So, ang ano din is dapat nakagat siya ng mosquito during the time na mataas ang viral levels niya. Now, sa mosquito, walang sakit na dengue. They become infected with the virus and it stays in their system for the rest of their life cycle, which is usually mga months, like a month or 2. And then after that time, pag namatay siya, the virus goes with them. Pero the entire time, the virus is there. So, hindi siya limited by time na dapat within a certain number of days or weeks, makakagat na siya to transmit it. So long as the mosquito is alive, kapag meron siyang kinagat na another person, pwede niya i-transmit yung virus mula sa sarili niya. So that's how it's transmitted. And yung specific mosquitoes is usually Aedes aegypti. I think there's another Aedes species, pero aegypti yung most common. And they are day biters, so that's important. Kasi minsan may mga tao na medyo magiging paranoid about getting bitten with mosquitoes at night. Those are usually different species. Ang Aedes aegypti ay usually day biting mosquitoes. So yun yung time na in danger na of getting a dengue infection.
How can we control or prevent the spread of the disease?
Of course, hindi naman natin makokontrol yung paglipad ng mosquito. Ang makokontrol natin is their breeding and how they multiply. So, ang pinaka-effective pa rin is to control the mismong vector. So, there should be an active search for where they are. Ang ano nila is yung stagnant waters, usually fresh water is stagnant. So, in your favorite breeding places nila. If there's running water, rivers, streams, they don't, hindi sila nag-lay ng eggs doon. So, hindi yun dangerous. Pero stagnant waters, kahit gaano ka-konti din. For example, mga gardens na merong pots or may mga small basins na na-fill with water, especially rainwater kapag rainy season, it's already a good breeding ground for mosquito. So, that's what we control, yung vector where they breed. And yung kapag kunyari, alam mo na maraming mosquitoes in a certain area at maraming cases ng dengue, yung active na pag-fumigate to kill the mosquitoes. So that's always the best way to prevent the transmission. Kasi once the mosquito already has the virus, there's no way to prevent them from biting another person unless they get killed, unless we fumigate them. So, mawawala sila.
Yeah. About the dengue statistics naman po, what can you say about the alarming increase of dengue patients?
I think, bagay kasi we have sophisticated ways now and can medyo specific ways of identifying people who are infected. Pero there's probably also a chance na a part of it is mas aware yung mga tao na they can get infected and how dangerous dengue can be. Kasi I'm imagining before siguro if you get the symptoms associated with dengue, hindi mo masyadong papansinin. So parang papahinga mo lang, or something, and then you will recover. So you will get sick, pero it's possible na hindi ma-identify na dengue pala siya specifically. Now that people are more aware about the disease, siguro when they experience symptoms usually associated with dengue, we see consult agad, and they get tested kasi there are ways to test for dengue na ma-identify if it's really dengue or not. So, pwedeng part yun sa reason kaya tumataas yung cases. Second is, well, it kind of reflects na there's still more room for improvement sa how we are able to prevent the transmission of the disease. So, I guess it's also something for the people involved na to take into account na parang marami pa rin ang cases. Ibig sabihin, there are places na talagang hindi pa rin sufficient yung efforts to control the transmission and yung mismong proliferation of the mosquitoes.
What is the Department of Health doing about this?
Well, I'm not from DOH, so I can't speak for them. Pero at least I am aware na una sa lahat, there's a surveillance program. There's a national surveillance program. Kaya tayo updated statistics about the dengue cases kasi we really take note of those. I guess there's a way for even the local health units to report the number of cases. So it reaches a national database and they are able to parang monitor which cases have the most dengue cases and how many there are, and also kung gaano karami or kung gaano kabilis yung pag-monitor. So, that's one thing. Another is, matagal na itong ginagawa eh. Even the local health units are aware na kapag dengue season, mas active sila yung sa control ng breeding cases. So talagang they go to the barangays looking for where there are possible breeding areas. Active fumigation is also part of their program. This is something I'm hearing from friends na work with the local health units. So, and then what else is there? Ayun, there are also some hospitals na mayroon sa parang dengue fasting, lalo na during the dengue season. So, it's a way for the hospitals to be able to accommodate dengue patients more rapidly than the others. So, they get admitted kaagad, they get referred to the specific physicians who need to see them right away so they can be cared for years. Parang prevent yung progression ng disease nila into the more severe spectrum of the disease. There are also ways din na parang pinopromote yung rapid detection. So, I'm not sure if you've heard about dengue NS1. It's a test. So, NS1 is one of the proteins sa dengue virus structure that can be released in the blood of the person who's infected. So, during the early part of the disease, pwede siyang i-detect through blood tests. Tapos kapag elevated siya, that's when we can say that the person has a dengue infection. So that's one of the things na parang na-develop to allow physicians and even sa level ng local health units to be able to diagnose dengue early on. Kasi yung other test for that, yung IgG, IgM, those are antibodies for dengue. So normally, they only develop after some time that you become infected. Kasi there has to be a time for your body to be able to mount a response, an immune response to the virus. So, medyo delayed siya. So, by then, baka either pagaling na yung patient or paworsen na siya. Yung NS1 kasi, they're detecting the actual antigen. So, once it's in the system, yun naman ang mauuwi na eh. Mas maaga mong malalaman na, mukhang dengue na ito. Lalo na if it's combined with specific signs and symptoms which are specific to you. So, those are some of the things na, I'm not sure if it's not DOH exactly, pero I'm sure they have a hand in making sure that it's not.
What is the role sa tingin niyo po of DOH in spreading awareness about dengue?
I think hindi naman sila nagkulang sa ganun. Parang kahit naman nung bata pa ako, sa mga schools, there are times parang they will, parang may way siguro sila disseminating from the department itself to the schools na to allow the kids to wear longer clothing para hindi sila in the mosquitoes throughout the day, yung pagdamit ng mga mosquito repellents. So I think in terms of spreading awareness, they've already done their part. And the fact that it gets reported in the news often is in itself also a way of making people more aware that this is the disease. It's not a disease to be taken lightly kasi it can be severe. There is a severe end of the spectrum. So, in terms of promotion, I think hindi naman sa I mean, the fact na lahat tayo pinag-uusapan yung ganyan.
Regarding naman po the dengue vaccine, what is dengue vaccine?
So, it's a vaccine against dengue virus. If I'm not mistaken, ang ginamit na parang backbone is yellow fever vaccine. Kasi they're kind of similar in terms of yung structure. But to make it more specific for dengue, they replaced some of the proteins dun sa yellow fever virus with the proteins found sa dengue mismo. Because all four serotypes, like I said, there are four dengue virus serotypes. All four of them combined. Kaya it's called the tetravalent vaccine. Kasi for four different serotypes siya work. So regardless of whichever virus you get infected with, it will work theoretically.
You are qualified po to be vaccinated by dengue.
So studies, it appears, we don't know, ako hindi ko alam why it's like that. Pero theoretical is that it's more effective for people who have already been infected with dengue before. So of course, the only way to know that for sure is through testing sa blood for antibodies for dengue. Pero syempre, it's something that we can't all do because it's expensive. So, is nagkaroon ng some symptoms and other laboratory parameters in the past that needs us to include dengue. So, sila yung preferred, supposedly, na recipients of the vaccine. Pero parang I think this is parang merong allowance for countries, for endemic areas na more than 80 to 90% yung expected na people have already had the infection in the past. So, parang pwede siyang i-administer. Pero yung talagang strict is for people who have already been infected. Sila yung ideal na recipients of the vaccine.
How will it prevent po or help fight dengue?
So, ang general idea naman ng vaccine is that you get exposed to either a weakened or a killed version of a virus or even a bacterium. And it gets exposed to your system and you develop antibodies against it. So, in this case, meron kang modified na virus na merong elements of dengue which your body is able to recognize. And your immune system is able to develop antibodies so that when the actual virus particle comes into your system, meron ka ng antibodies ready na sila to attack and to kill the virus instead of hihintayin mo pa na magandang ka ng immune response, it will take days, so pwedeng by then nag-worsen ka na. At least they're ready na sila, kumbaga nakatago na, pero they're already there, they're already in place. So when you get infected with the virus, maaano na niya kaagad without having necessarily to progress to the actual disease.
So, yun po yung questions, but to end po yung interview. Sa Philippines po, how would you think po na tinitreat ng Philippines po yung dengue as a disease po sa mga, since marami nga pong patients na ng dengue, do you think the Philippines po is effective in treating the patients on yung hospitals po, do you think it's well equipped?
Hindi ako makakapag-generalize kasi hindi ko alam yung yung capacity of hospitals in the Philippines to address, not even to address, to recognize, to identify dengue. So, another thing pala na DOH is doing is it developed what we call clinical practice guidelines. So basically, it's a set of recommendations which are evidence-based to help medical professionals anywhere, kahit hindi necessarily doctors, I think nurses, healthcare workers na medyo may advanced na knowledge to be able to identify and to some extent manage dengue. Ang management kasi ng dengue actually, hindi naman siya sophisticated. Talagang kailangan lang ng patient. There are no antibiotics with dengue kasi it's a virus. You don't take with antibiotics. What you really need to do is to be able to monitor the patient closely and provide immediate. Usually it's fluids, transfusion, needed. So those are things naman that should be readily available in any hospital, however big or small. Siguro ang nagiging difficulty lang especially during the times talaga mataas yung cases, is the fact that we are understaffed. Most hospitals are understaffed. So, yung appropriate care and monitoring of patients, and also the ability of the staff of the hospital workers to keep the increasing number of patients kapag dengue season. Baka doon, syempre, nagkakaroon ng difficulty in taking care of the patients as well as nature. So, in terms of siguro yun, nagkakaroon ng guidelines is that so that it will be easier for physicians anyway to be able to recognize and to manage properly patients with dengue. So, syempre pwede pa rin naman kasi may knowledge gap. Pero let's one and at DOH try to address by developing the guidelines.
Okay, yun lang po yung interview. Thank you po for answering